Assalamualaikum, we are from Group 59. We will be presenting water quality monitoring and analysis. We have 4 team members. Myself, Nurul Farhani binti Uthman. Second is Amir Hamzah. Third is Muhammad Azmi Ashraf and Azni Linus. I'll be presenting the introduction of water quality. Water quality can be defined as the chemical, physical and biological characteristic of water, usually in respect to its suitability for a designated use. Water can be used for recreation, drinking, fisheries, agriculture or industry. Each of these designated uses has different defined chemical, physical and biological standards necessary to support that use. So, after many years of research, water quality standards are put in place to ensure the suitability of efficient use of water for a designated purpose. Water quality analysis is to measure the required parameters of water following standard methods to check whether they are in accordance with the standard. Why this test is required? First, to check whether the water quality is in compliance with the standards and hence suitable or not for the designated use. Second is to monitor the efficiency of a system working for water quality maintenance. Third, to check whether upgradation or change of an existing system is required and to decide what changes should take place. Fourth is to monitor whether water quality is in compliance with rules and regulations. Okay, now we move to general flow of procedures for water quality analysis. First is selection of parameters. Second is selection of methods. Third is precision and accuracy of methods selected as per requirement. Fourth is proper sampling. Fifth is proper labeling. Sixth is preservation, and then we do analysis and then reporting. So from this test, we are required to find the parameters for water quality analysis. There are 7 types of parameters. First is physical, second is inorganic or chemical, third is toxic metals, next is bacteriological, and then biology, also radioactive elements. Okay, now we are moving to the objective and procedures.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Amir Hamzah. So for the objective, for the water quality objective designed for the sustained or condition of concern in a watershed so that the attainment will protect the designated users. Based on the preceding discussion, the water used to be protected should include drinking water, irrigation, primary contact recreation, aquatic life and wildlife. And then the water chemistry analysis are carried out to identify and quantify the chemical components and properties of water samples. The type and sensitivity of the analysis depends on the purpose of the analysis and the anticipated use of the water.
My name is Azni Linus and today I will show the procedure of the alkalinity test. First, rinse pH electrode and 150 ml beaker with distilled water. This is a rod, electric rod. Transfer 100 ml water sample into the beaker. Dip pH electrode into the beaker. Stir the sample with a magnetic stirrer. Be sure that the pH electrode tip near beaker bottom without touching the rotating magnetic stirrer. Stir the sample with a magnetic stirrer. Be sure that the pH electrode tip near the beaker bottom without touching the rotating magnetic stirrer. Record pH when constant reading is obtained. Add HCI 0.02 m using burette in increment of 0.2 to 0.5 ml into the beaker. Then record pH when constant reading obtained. Then continue adding titrant and measure pH until pH 4.0 is reached. After that, data obtained should be recorded in a suitable table. Construct a titrant curve by plotting observed pH value versus cumulative milliliter titrant added. From the curve, obtain the volume of HCI added when pH 0.3 and pH 0.5. That's all.
First step is shake the sample vigorously and transfer the predetermined sample volume to a graduate cylinder, as shown here. Next is place the pre-wake filter and filtration apparatus and wet it with a small volume of distilled water to fix it. And turn on the pump and then pour the sample into the filter holder. Repeat the rising both graduate cylinder and funnel with distilled water for 3 times. Turn off the pump and transfer the filter to aluminium dish and then place the filter in an oven and dry it at 103 to 105 derajat Celsius. Finally, wake the filter after it cools down.